The way to get where I'm going is on foot. Up there. It's a tough 4-hour trek into the sacred lands of a tribe called the Dongria Khond, ancient people who are in the midst of an epic battle with modernity, in the shape of a giant aluminium company. This is a classic David and Goliath battle, an ancient tribe living on a sacred mountain up against a giant multinational. Remind you of a movie? Baba Juha. The Dongria Khond are subsistence farmers who've lived here for thousands of years. Lado, yeah? The chief man. So Lado, could we have a little look around your village? That'll be okay. It's believed that the Dongria are related to Australian Aboriginal peoples, and they're reckoned to be one of the oldest tribes on Earth. I think these are the kind of private areas where the families hang out. I think they're a bit surprised to see us. I've been invited to spend the night here. But before I settle in, I'm going to climb a mountain that's very special for what it contains and also for what it represents. So this is Niamgiri Mountain. This is the sacred mountain of the Dongria people. But it's also incredibly valuable. The rocks we're walking over now are almost solid bauxite, and there's a really rich bauxite seam running through the entire mountain. More than, wow, $2 billion worth, apparently. The state government has granted rights to a huge mining company called Vedanta to mine the bauxite in this mountain to make aluminium, a crucial material in modern cars. Vedanta has even built a huge refinery. But the Dongria claim mining this mountain will destroy their way of life.
Seta ame lakpodore se Potnaik Chitro Potnaik asitila Vedantoro. Asi kore amku kono koila nai tomor ga school korbu e rasta korbu bol koila.
So what happened when you said no, you didn't want their houses, you didn't want their schools, you didn't want their roads?
Ar bedan rahta ame jibu nai, bedan rahtare ame cholbu nai, bedan school ame pilamine sikia paibo nai. Ar jodi amor sarkar bole amku school dio are matur dio rasta misa amor sarkar ke dele ame kusira ame korbu.
That night, back in the village, the Dongria started to worship Niamgiri, the god of the mountain. As their religious devotions became ever wilder, and with no sense of an end, I decided to slip off to bed. I have to say, I mean, if I'd not been here with the entire crew, I would have found that genuinely kind of frightening and unsettling. And, you know, it really felt like something, you know, ancient, an ancient tradition being acted out in front of us. And I suppose that's how much there is at stake, really. One of the oldest tribes on Earth, crashing up against modernity in the form of, you know, the aluminium industry.